Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Well, it's Christmas Eve and we've had another year go by, and lots of you have been subscribers of mine for a long time. But if you're new here, I just want to say hello and a huge welcome and a thank you to you, because I've gained quite a few more subscribers again this year. So it's been a bit of a year, isn't it, really? 2020, as if we knew it was going to be like this. It's been difficult for a lot of people, and I think that so many people were holding on to that thought of Christmas is coming, we can spend time with friends and family. And I know a lot of people have been shocked, definitely in the UK, with how things are panning out and the things that we're allowed to do and the different tiers that we've been put into. Not crying tears, although I'm sure that that's happened to lots of people. So at the moment we've got 4 tiers, 1 to number 4, and currently we're in a number 2 where I live, which isn't too bad. And some parts of the country are in a tier 4, which means they can't really do anything at all. Now it's going to be really, really hard for lots of people at Christmas time, and a lot of people that are usually quite upbeat and quite jolly and have managed to kind of get through and dodge COVID so far, mentally as well as physically, are finding these latest rules quite hard to cope with and quite hard to swallow. But I'm really here to say I can't wave a magic wand and make COVID disappear. What I can say is that if you are feeling alone and it is affecting you quite badly, I would urge you not to keep that to yourself, and you really, really do need to talk to somebody. So whether that can be pick the phone up to your friends, have a moan with those, it's hard because we can't pop round and see people. We don't have the support that we used to have. But being able to keep those lines of communication open is really, really, really important. And it's the worst thing is to keep everything into yourself and sort of get down about things. So really what we've got to do is pull on our big girl pants and big boy pants, and we've got to try our best to get past this, because we want to have as many place settings at the table next year as what we're used to. We don't want to lose anybody, to this terrible, terrible pandemic that we're all facing at the moment. So I am going to put some phone numbers in the description down below. It won't relate to everybody. It may relate to some, it may not relate to many. But if the numbers are there and you feel that you do need to talk to someone over the Christmas period, then you can do that. Now, the best thing about YouTube is it's so diverse. And I find that I watch YouTube far more than watching TV. I don't know what you guys think, but there's such a range of things that you can watch. So not only do we do a range of things, but you can really type in most things and someone has done a video on that. So over the Christmas period as well, if you are not seeing that many people, have a look on YouTube, learn a new skill, watch things that make you laugh, call people up that are funny, FaceTime people, do all those things that you can do. And if you've got WhatsApp, you can actually video call people on WhatsApp. If you don't have an iPhone, you can't do FaceTime. You can also video call people on Facebook as well. So you can do that and actually physically see people's face. If you can go for a walk as well, that's fantastic, because you get a bit of fresh air into your lungs, and that would help. Or even if you can't go out, open the window, put something funny on, put some good music on or something like that, just to lift your spirits, and make sure you're doing that every day. Put some watch a comedian or someone you find really funny, or put some really, really cheery music on. That would help. Now obviously we have something called a bubble in this country. I don't know what they're called anywhere else, but you can actually form bubbles with people. Now, many of you know that I've got 4 daughters. My eldest daughter is called Chloe, and she's got 2 children of her own, and she recently split up with her partner. So she's actually on her own at the moment, so she can form a bubble with us, which which is really, really nice. So we get to see her lots, over the Christmas period. So whatever bubbles that you can form, then obviously make sure you do that as well. Now, a big part of the reason why I started this channel was crafting. To me, I started doing things probably painting wise about 20 years ago. So that's probably when it started, but it was quite slow, like how it sort of got up to where it is now. And I found that by making things and crafting things, not really at the start very good at it, and still I'm not nowhere near some people's level, but it's not about the level that you're at. It's not about your ability. It's about how it makes you feel. And sometimes life can be really, really hard and really, really stressful, and it kind of takes you to somewhere else in your brain. It stops you thinking about all the worries and this, that and the other and the stresses of life, because everybody has them, and it just helps you escape. And I know from the messages that I've received from you guys all over the, over the years, and from all over the world, it helps you, and a lot of people that have never crafted before have watched the channel and they've started doing it. So maybe you came to watch the Christmas things, or you came to watch the shopping things, but then you found that actually you want to start doing decoupage, you want to start doing different things, and it kind of gives people a bit of a hobby. And I'm really pleased that I've been able to do that, and I know that lots of people find my videos really relaxing and really calming, and that makes me really happy, that people I can sort of help people in that way. Now, we've also got an Instagram and we've got a Facebook page as well. So the Instagram's Becky's Crafts and Goodies, and so is the Facebook page. So if you go onto Facebook, you can just type in the search bar Becky's Crafts and Goodies, and you can join our Facebook group as well. And the lovely Hayley is a moderator on there with me. So you can interact and chat with us on there, which is really, really cool. But it is Christmas Eve, and we are going to be filming a family vlog. I wasn't going to do one, but a few people have asked me to do one, and well, quite a few people have, but the kids have asked me to do one, and they actually sit and watch all the previous Christmas ones all the time. When I come in, often I come in the living room and then we're on the TV or something. It's just, but they do watch them. So they've asked me if I could vlog the Christmas, and I've said that I would. So what we're doing is I've started yesterday on the 23rd, and I'm just vlogging some little bits that we're doing as we're going along. I'll do Christmas Eve and I'll do Christmas Day, and then I'll put it all together, whether it'll be in one video or two. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to have yet. And then I'll put that on after Christmas, just so you guys can see it. And if you want to see it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But I know that it will always be there if the girls, ever do want to watch it in the future. It's kind of a bit of a diary, kind of a log as well. So I also want to say a huge thank you to you guys, because I've got, I think it's 44,000, and when COVID hit, funnily enough, my subscriber, it was going up quite high quite quickly, but when COVID hit, actually it dropped right down. So if we hadn't have had COVID, I would have been on 50,000 now. But it's strangely, you thought it would have gone the other way, but it completely slowed right down in the beginning. It's picked up again now, but to have that amount of subscribers is just mind-blowing. And I actually started doing this like in my little spare room, which is now the playroom, just making like little bits. If you've been with me that long, then please let me know in the comments if you remember me in my little craft room making like little Easter things and stuff. And I just used to hide away and prop my phone up and just make stuff in there. And it kind of started out actually as a little bit of a bet, because the girls were doing YouTube channels, and I was like, oh, I can do one. And Carl said, well, I can do one. I said, well, I bet I can get more subscribers than you. So I started, I started, he never even started. And that's actually how it started. Ebony used to edit my videos for me in the beginning, and it just went from strength to strength. And I think I didn't tell anybody I was doing it until it was right near 1,000 subscribers, and my mum was actually my 1,000th subscriber, and I hadn't really told anybody what I was doing. And it wasn't until sort of I'd got up to there that I kind of said something. But I really enjoy doing it, and it's something that I really want to continue. And when I sort of read your messages and things that you say, it really makes me feel that I want to carry on doing doing this sort of thing. And occasionally you do get the odd negative ninny, but in life you get those, and they really don't bother me. I just block them and ignore them. So just surround yourself with good people, surround yourself with good thoughts, and good things come and happen to you. But hopefully we're all going to have the best Christmas that we can, whatever that may be. And I know people have lost relatives and loved ones, and they're not spending time with them, but I'm sure they're not far away, and as long as they're in your heart, they're with you all the time. So I just want you to know that I'm thinking of you all, and I appreciate you all very, very much. And I don't want you to ever feel that you don't have anybody, because we are one big YouTube family. And I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you please keep safe, you stay safe, and you are happy and healthy, and you have a fantastic 2021. And let's hope it's kinder to all of us. So as I always say, that's it from me, and I hope you're all okay, and I'll see you again soon. You take care. Bye for now.